Hi guys, welcome today to School for the Fool. Today in class we are reviewing the Patch Tarot from Spirit Science. Now, I have been excited about this since I found out about it. I love Spirit Science. Watching Spirit Science changed my life. I thought that I never belonged anywhere in this world, and then I watched Spirit Science and I was like, yeah, I belong here. I actually do belong here. And thank you, Spirit Science, for that. Now, I want to say, first of all, the letter that they sent with the cards was beautiful. It touched my heart. And it was crazy, the synchronicities, because I had just been studying about the tetragrammaton. Gotta say it right. I really don't like English. I just want to talk telepathically and in pictures. But yes, this is why I do School for the Fool, because we need to be balanced. Left brain, right brain connection. Now, I'm learning about that, and they talk about that in the letter that day. And I had just, finished my studies on that particular subject for the day. I have been studying sacred geometry for some time now, and that's what really led me to Spirit Science, because first of all, I love the character Patch, and then secondly, I really like how they do it. I just like how they do it. I like how they do things, and it suits me, it fits me, and I had to get the tarot cards. And there are so many other people out there that are being affected by the videos that Spirit Science is making. Now, my letter, I'm gonna keep this to my heart. I also want to say I ordered their book, and I forgot to put the discount code in because they had a discount code, and I needed to just save the money at the moment because there's a difference in funds where I live, and my mom was getting it for me for a birthday present. So she's like, you know what, I want to do this for you. And I forgot to put the code in, and I emailed them, and they responded to me, and they talked to me. And then I was like, I felt like I met Oprah Winfrey, okay? Like, I was emailing with Spirit Science, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I love Oprah, okay? I love Infinite Waters. I love Spirit Science, okay? I love these people, and like, they inspire me. They inspire me to want to do better. And to see that there are people out there that, like birds of a feather, that flock together. And I like the tomorrow. I like where they're going with their tomorrows, okay? Now, in saying that, let's take a look at these cards. And then, of course, we're going to have a reading, because it wouldn't be School for the Fool without our reading, right? Thank you guys for joining me here. It wouldn't be School for the Fool without you. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's the actual box that it comes in, and I really love. There's a lot of sacred geometry present, which is very important. Here are the cards and the book. Now, if you'll notice, the cards are a little bit smaller than most average tarot decks. And the book is a small book that fits nicely in the box if you want to put it away and travel around. The cards do fit nicely in your hands, even though they are smaller. Now, there are some differences. We've got the Child. The Emperor, it's a very different setting, okay? Look, he's in nature. And I love the sun's presence there. They're new, they're a little bit slippery, sorry guys. Now, we have the Empress, and I love this. Her connection to the moon, the lunar energies. And then look, she's got the world in her hand. And I love that her staff is the lotus. And she's got the star, divine feminine and divine masculine. the two tetrahedrons that come together. We've got water, and then here we have the fire that's present with their shields and the coming together in the star. So we know she has the world, and also too, he's got the apple in this deck, which I like, right? You can think about what that means for you. So the cards have all your information, and it's so cool because when you turn them upside down, you can see images present. You can read them differently. I love this. Now another difference here, we've got the wizard, and I like that it's the wizard. I really love the chakras present here, the coloring, and I love the flame. The flame is very creative. Now we've got the way, and once again, sacred geometry very present in this card. I love it. I feel so good in this card. And then we've got the all. And the truth. Beautiful cards, guys. Beautiful cards, so bright, so vibrant. They are incredible. Now, this is what the back of the cards look like, and I really, really love the symbolism here. I love the actual tree of life, and then we have the tree of life growing, the chakras, the flower of life, the darkness. It's gorgeous, and I love the DNA activation here. The double helixes with the two tetrahedrons right there. Look at that. Divine feminine, divine masculine. The star right there. And it's green to symbolize heart chakra. Look at all that light right there. Right there in the crown. Gorgeous. Beautiful job, guys. Like from School for the Fool. Now, I think we should clear this off and do a reading with these beautiful cards from Spirit Science. Thank you. All right, everything's cleared off. Ready for a little reading here? I'm just going to light the candle and we'll start it up. Thank you, firepower. Now, let's keep in mind here, I have not really had a chance to do a lot with these cards. They're very new. And I am definitely excited to get to know them, to have a relationship with them. It's always great to have a sense of belonging, right? Like, we all just want to feel love at the end of the day and belong. And, you know, if we can belong in a community with people that want to study and make the world a better place, that's pretty amazing. This is a pretty amazing community to be a part of. There we go, 9 of Cups, happiness. Now, right away what I did notice about these cards was there are many meanings on them. I like how it tells me that this card is connected to Pisces. I see Jupiter here, so it's connection to Jupiter. And it has 2 meanings. If it comes out this way, it means these cards do reversals for you. Now, I don't read reversals here on School for the Fool unless I'm called to, because that's just how I read cards. Now, these cards, I will read them as they come. Okay? So we have happiness. We have happiness now. We're feeling good. Like, look at all that flowing. Like, speaking of being in a community where you feel a sense of belonging, like, then you can just let your soul free, and then it's this flowing. Like, it's literally flowing, like it is on the back of the card. What happens when the light starts flowing? And as I was discussing, Infinite Waters will bring him in here. I love him too, right? I love how he's always talking about energy. I mean, emotions are energy in motion. Thank you, Infinite Waters. Thank you too. Okay, well, this card. Okay. Dreamy. Princess of Cups, once again too. There's the card of Pisces. Princess of Cups. Dreamy and aloof. Well, water signs. This is such a good feeling. Like, even look at how she's feeling here. She's upside down. And she's so happy with her cup. Like, her cup's just like, ooh, I love my cup. I love it. Let's read this card. Oh, yeah, I haven't even... She cut open the book. Fresh pages in here. Gotta press them out. Okay, Princess of Cups. Ooh, oh, I like it. It is a little bit smaller, but you know what? I don't mind having a smaller book that I can just pick up and look at. Okay. The Princess of Cups descends from water and crystallizes into snowflakes, demonstrating the materialization of consciousness in a fluid-like motion. She lives in a dreamy world of romance, encapsulated by the love of her mother, filled with intuition and fantasy within, and formed of water and ice without the power of giving life to an idea and feeling. When you draw the Princess of Cups, the potential is there to feel the wonder of all your dreams within, and potentially even bring these feelings into the world to share with everyone around you. She is the power of water itself, our most precious gift on earth, and that which gives life to thoughts and feelings. This may be in combination with another or all within yourself. The princess embodies the perfection of kindness, sweetness, gentleness, and tenderness. I love how she's the power of giving life to an idea and feeling. I know that feeling very well. I am a Pisces. So that's why I love creation. It's such a beautiful feeling. Like the feeling. It's beautiful. And then we got happiness. Okay. Those definitely shot out. So here is the rest of the reading. Here we go. We've got King of Swords, analytical. There's the left brain connection right there, right? Telling the truth. I love the sacred geometry coming out of the unicorn's horn. Love it. This activation is so gorgeous. What a great job, Spirit Science. Beautiful coloring. And I really feel like that. I can see that that's light, and I like it. That is the seed of life in the center there, and then we've got many circles around it. And then we've got realization, the Ace of Swords. Now look, there is what the King of Swords is carrying, the Ace of Swords, realization. And the Four of Wands, success. What a grand welcoming. The King of Swords rushes down from on high, riding on Pegasus, sword drawn and ready to strike. He unites the fiery and airy elements with wind and storm, and applies courageous action and focused word to his spirited thoughts. Lacking water and earth, however, he can be quite unreflective in his keen observations, and when expressing opinion, he can be brutal. When you draw the King of Swords, it speaks to authority and truth as principal meanings. This card highlights the portion of your personality that has tenacity for quickly engaging with whatever thoughts occupies your mind while maintaining spiritual focus and enlightened logic. Here you bear no scales, unlike the balance. Well, that's gorgeous. Okay. We've got now the Ace of Swords, the seed of intellectual power. The Ace of Swords embodies the essence of the thinking mind from which thoughts spring forth as if by nothing. It is the first idea, a neural impulse by nature of the mind. It is all-embracing, all-wandering, all-penetrating, and all-consuming. Deadly, yet its power incredible. The Ace of Swords shines bright with the radiance of the sun. Wow, that's pretty powerful. So it shines bright with the radiance of the sun. Thoughts are powerful, if not one of the most powerful things you have at your disposal. The power to create anything is only limited by your imagination. Thoughts are the wellspring from which all creation emerges. So creation itself is a thought in the mind of God. So what are you thinking of? What are you giving to your thoughts? And where do you allow your thoughts to take you? Be mindful of your thoughts, and your thoughts will be full of mind. We need to remember that when we have that sword in our hand and we are in our King of Swords energies. And that's how he's staying connected to his evolution and his spiritualism and his quest within transformation, right? Him or her, these are energies, remember. And if you do need clarification for that, I did do a pretty interesting episode on School for the Fool about how you can be male and female. Now, just what the principles are. Let's read the Four of Wands. Where are you, Wands? Okay. The Four of Wands describes success upon reaching the end of the pathway which was set forth previously. The path traveled, the goal achieved, and wholeness attained, thus resulting in stability of spiritual will. Through this accomplishment, there is a spiritual marriage of sorts, the union of dream with reality and the harmony that creates this union. Upright, this card may be read in two ways. On the one hand, it indicates that you are approaching a success or of something you must complete in order to walk through the gates and onto the next stage of your journey. On the other hand, it indicates that you have already experienced this success with your work done and your plan successful. The fire within has been settled and there is a momentary peace for celebration. Well, that's gorgeous. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, I just want to celebrate good times and shift forward to this new earth that's being created. Gorgeous. Now, I think we better read the Nine of Cups and come full circle here. I feel that it is proper. Okie dokie. Nine of Cups. A patch sits within her aura, experiencing a sense of complete success and happiness. Patch is the character right there. Okay? If you watch Spirit Signs, you get to know that that is one of, well, the character. And that's why it's called Patch Tarot. Now, I got my lip gloss on my book. Not cool. A patch sits within her aura, experiencing a sense of complete success and happiness. There is perfection of the moment, and her allowance of emotional flow to course through her entire body of consciousness. She enjoys the space of harmony, trust, love, optimism, and satisfaction, for all of her dreams have come true, and she is truly at peace within and without. This card is a wish card that indicates dreams coming true. Whatever you've dreamed of, this card expresses a glorious yes to having a living this dream. Not only is the dream possible, but is probable if you cultivate these light and happy feelings in each moment internally, as doing so will support the realization of this dream externally into the world. All you have to do is say yes to the moment, yes to the feeling, and yes to your love. Take some time for you. You deserve it. And I love it. And it's gorgeous. And I mean, today I had one of my dreams come true. Like I said, I talked to the people at Spirit Signs. Now, it wasn't on the phone. It wasn't in person. It was email. But hey, they talked to me. It was big for me. Okay, energy, bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, struggle. And I feel like this is the current energy that we're kind of in right now as a planet. But, you know, as so many people are saying out there, you gotta reveal it to heal it. Hear a lot of people saying that these days. So, let's see what is happening here. This card depicts 5 individuals struggling together and apart from one another to form a new geometry, each holding and embodying their own unique energy. They do not fight each other, but rather swing wildly around each other, inevitably creating new motion. Ultimately, this is a disruption of energy and one that will need to be resolved. The Five of Wands imposes a new challenge to the spiritual will, a struggle to break free, to expand, to grow. The challenge is heightened by a lack of listening to all perspectives, which creates tension, yet compels the will to go beyond that which has been previously established. This card invites you to openly embrace all perspectives, letting go of the need to be right in order to facilitate harmony and spiritual growth. Now, that is so amazing because, like, I like that because we need to step into the oneness. When you step there, you got to step back. And you have to, you don't go getting all up in everyone else's grills, telling people what is. That's not what the oneness is about. It's not this is my spiritualism, my way, spiritualism. No. This journey's within. Okay? This journey's within. You honor everybody's uniqueness, okay? You honor their energy. You honor their uniqueness. You harmonize. You raise vibration. And you learn to listen. You learn to listen. Okay? And we need to remember that. We need to remember that. I think, once again, we're going to bring Infinite Waters back in here with Spirit Science. He said it best, and I love it. I'll say it my way, but he said it better. When you're in the oneness, everyone is like a little universe. Everybody is like a little universe. Okay? He said the universe thing. I'm talking about the oneness. But he said everybody is a little universe. A little mini universe. Look at people like that. Look at people. Stop fighting with people. Literally, stop fighting with people. This is ridiculous. We need to build a better tomorrow. All I see is like, we want our kids to be better. We need to be the examples. All it sounds like just a bunch of kids fighting in the sandbox. Now we learn to listen to each other. We learn that your universe is within. That person's universe was within. That person's universe is within. And if we are all coming from our heart and healing and allowing others to heal and allowing others to be themselves, their uniqueness, we're where we need to be going. But if we are still trying to say, no, my way is right, it's got to look like this, no, it's got to look like that, or you're the walking wounded and you're just projecting your lower vibration onto other people and not allowing them to change and evolve and be better, that's not cool. That just is not cool, and that's not flying with so many of us anymore. We're not doing that. We want to rock our inner uniqueness. We want to fly. We want to manifest. We want to create. We want to go from our heart chakra and just raise vibrations and feel good and heal and allow others to be their walking universes and allow them to create, as long as, once again, too, it's not hurting people, it's not abuse, it's not toxic, it's not lowering vibration down. That's not where we're going. We're going up. We're going up. Harmonization time. Now, there we go. We're gonna get, because there's so much geometry present, and one of the reasons, well, I was looking up sacred geometry. I wanted to further my studies, and there was Spirit Science. I wanted to go deeper. Okay. Communication. Okay. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source, and balanced exchange. I start stumbling over my words because my emotions, like, as I'm sitting here, they just take over me. This is beautiful. This is what we're talking about. Literally couldn't speak there. Like, it's from our heart, but it's from our healed heart, our mended heart, our repaired heart. You are allowed to repair yourself. You don't have to stay down on the ground. You don't have to stay in the darkness. You can do the work to heal and repair and restore and raise vibration and lift yourself up in the sky. Join the cosmic dance party. Join the cosmic dance party. Over here at School for the Fool. I want to have a cosmic dance party. Like, you know what? We need a break. We need a break. We're in here class here. Let's have a cosmic dance party, okay? Let's do this. Start playing some music and dance after this with my biscuit boo. He loves to dance. Okay. 25, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place and that straight truth. It's time for us to remember the childlike wonder again. That is one of the most powerful vibrations of creation. And we grow up and we're not allowed to play anymore because we're feeling lower vibe. We're feeling lower vibe. But hey, we were put here to play. Like, that's where you start in creation. You start playing. You start playing around. Start playing around again. Start having fun. Go have fun. Guys, go have fun. Please, get out there. Now, let's just get one of these oracles and we'll close off the reading so you can go and have fun. Love it. Love it. I'm going to have a dance party. Psychic development. We'll tell you, if you make it here, I imagine there's going to be a psychic development happening. It ain't happening here. Ooh, wrong book. Okay. Psychic development. The energy and healing work you are doing now will enable you to heighten your sensitivity to the energy around you and others. This will assist you in developing discernment. Discernment is the feeling you get in your body that signals to you whether something feels right or wrong. Your sixth sense, your gut feeling. The situation you are inquiring about is asking you to use your discernment. You do not want to take on others' energy, yet you do not want to close yourself off out of fear. Envision energy flowing through you like water. Take on too much and you can sink. Closing yourself off offers a very different energetic experience. When you let the water energy flow as it will and neither embrace it or fight it, you are truly in the flow. Remaining at this elevated energetic vibration will allow you to tap into the realms of the psyche. This card can signify a pull to take classes, workshops, or read books about psychic development. Guys, and it's so cool here that we have out this oracle. And what is it? Where is it we started off? And what is the main energy of the bottom of the deck? Happiness is being in flow. That, like, look at little Patch there. Look at her. Him. Blue Patch is boy. Girl Patch is blue. Remember, male and female energies. Their principles are out there. Very, very nice. I love this. Okay. Feminine energy is connected to emotions, connected to being intuitive and psychic. All right? That's why it's the feminine energy present there. Now, that's not being in the flow. And we want to flow now because we want to raise the vibes. Okay? I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. It's been a blast. I'm going to go have my little cosmic dance party now. You guys take care.